the reason we created the ScaleUp Accelerator was basically driven by three prior facts. One was my own personal experience as an entrepreneur with the necessary requirement of figuring out how to raise cash to grow my own businesses. And over time, I've raised money from angels, and then in post-seed rounds, I raised from VC and raised funding from corporate venture providers as well. So I kind of learned quite a lot along the way. And when I sold my business, fortunately, I wished I didn't have to learn all of that from scratch while I was trying to run a business at the same time. A decade ago, I helped to create what is now the Accelerator Network, which I chair. And this brings me on to kind of the second reason why we felt that the ScaleUp Accelerator had a real reason to exist. And that was because over the last 10 years, the Accelerator Network has delivered something like 60 plus different accelerator programs. And one of the things that the team have really figured out is how to condense important, essentially critical learning into very succinct training sessions for busy entrepreneurs. And we've run those programs at pre-seed, seed stage, and over the last 3 or 4 years, we experimented with running them at VC stage, and they've been a resounding success. So we knew that kind of element of training and learning to help companies figure out their growth challenges and how they would create a growth plan that was defensible and ultimately attractive to VCs was key and important. The third reason is since 2008, I've been a partner at Whitehorse Capital, and we are an investor, and we've invested in funds at the seed stage, and we've also invested directly in a number of companies. And over time, we built a brilliant network of co-investors and VCs that we would want to work with. And it was that network of VCs and understanding what they were looking for and what they were looking for by company stage and also by their own investment criteria that became the third component of the ScaleUp Accelerator. It meant that once we've got companies ready with a good growth story that was able to be evidenced, that we knew which VCs to take them to and which VCs were most likely to say yes, so that you're actually connecting great companies with great VCs at the right stage. And personally, the thing that I enjoy most about the ScaleUp Accelerator is the ability to work with very, very driven entrepreneurs when they're at that pivotal moment. They've got their first million revenue or they're close to it, and they now want to see how the business can grow beyond perhaps their initial vision, and perhaps their earliest burst of energy, and how that translates into a more scalable business with structured processes, with the benefit of a growth plan informed by other people's experience. And that is a real opportunity for me as a kind of ex-entrepreneur, if you like, to live slightly vicariously, working with a number of entrepreneurs at any one time. It means I've got kind of the best job in the world. My job is spending all of my time talking to bright, driven entrepreneurs or smart, searching VCs looking for great deals. And that is just something I really enjoy, particularly because I love a deal.